My name is Gus. I live in a bus. I travel to take pictures of beautiful people, beautiful places, and I share my experiences with you. So let's go. So what's up, guys? I've been waiting to do a video like this where I can say, "What's up, dudes?" Words I wanted something that I could get excited about. Yeah. So today I'm excited. Well, I got together with a few friends, people in vans and RVs, and we've decided to have a Pacific Northwest gathering. A gathering of nomads, a gathering of people called van dwellers. A van life gathering, a van life get together, a van life rendezvous, a van life van build. All of those things in one place at one time, and it's happening. 21st of this month. We have a space. It'll hold 47, it has actually 47 individual campsites. If we have more than 47, we'll move a couple of vehicles into the same campsite. Certainly other people can camp with me, I don't care. In fact, it's more fun. We're in a beautiful spot, 2.5 hours from Vancouver, maybe about 2.5 hours from the Okanagan and Kamloops areas. It's central to all of the populated areas in mainland of BC. And it's not that tough to get to if you live on Vancouver. Be a 3-hour drive from Seattle, so it's people from US, if you've got a passport, come on up and visit us. You're not gonna ever find a better experience. It's probably, maybe 3.5 or 4 hours from Seattle. So if you live in the Pacific Northwest, you're more than welcome to come. I think all you need to get into Canada is a passport and a relatively clean record. I mean, you're not allowed to be a murderer and come across. We're picky. So it's April 21st, and we'll be there for a week. That's just after BC's long weekend. So we'll be missing a long weekend crowd and managing to get there before the summer crowd. So we're sure to have a huge number of spaces available. Earlier this year, I went to a few events late last year and early this year. There were some events in the Arizona desert. First one I think was called a build. Was for van dwellers who could get together and help each other build their vans, build them out and get advice and help each other get into van life. So following that, there was an event called the Ehrenberg Cleanup, and I attended that with a few hundred motorhomes and vans, etc. And we did our best to clean up the desert. It looked like an awful lot of people had ignored the beauty of the desert and just thrown their trash away for decades. So basically we did our best to clean that up, but we had a great time. They called it a party, and it was a party. They called it the Ehrenberg Cleanup Party, and it was a party. So then I went to the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, where 10 or 12,000 vehicles showed up. That would be motorhomes, campers, cars, any old thing. People showed up to spend 2 weeks together in the Arizona desert. Now that was a wonderful experience. There was mostly from just meeting nice people. People with like minds and a huge variety of backgrounds. And the other event I went to, because I have a school bus, I felt I should go to the Schoolie Palooza as well. So these guys all have cool names like Rendezvous, Palooza, Van Build or whatever. They all have cool names. And when we're at this event, maybe we can get together and come up with a cool name for this. But right now, I'm just calling it a campout. By the way, I'm sitting right in the middle of the park. I'm going to show you what is around me. So blogging with all those people around you is, well, at least it makes me feel kind of weird. So you're invited. You, and you. You're all invited to come and attend. We don't care if you have a pickup truck, a van, a bus, a recreational vehicle, a trailer, a minivan, or a Jeep, or a what do you call it? A camp tent. Just a tent is good enough. Anybody who likes to come and camp, likes to want to come and will want to come out and hang out and learn a little bit about van life, schoolie life, or whatever we call it. Every one of the nomads or people who simply like to go camping regularly are welcome to come. The object is to get those who are interested to gather together and help create unity in a community. And my personal goal would be to have this grow large enough so that we would have some political clout in some of the cities in my province. In other words, if eventually we had 500 people or 500 motorhomes or vans at an event, we could literally go to some of the cities in our area and say, would you like to host this next year? And all of those communities would start to look at van life people or recreational vehicle people as opportunities rather than bums on the corner, or I don't know what they actually think. I joke that when they see my bus, they think there's a meth lab inside. But, whatever they think doesn't really matter. If we are successful at growing our group or growing the size of these events so that they're even 1/10 the size of the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous in Arizona, we will change the way people think about people in van life. So I'm going to take some snapshots of the Facebook page and the group where we are, where I've set it up for people to acknowledge the event and acknowledge that they're coming, or RSVP, I guess you call it. And I'll put the links down below and some pictures of those pages as I say goodbye. I only wanted to announce the event, and I only wanted to make sure everybody knew it was coming, and do it as soon as possible so you have as much time as possible to make arrangements. So I'm going to show you some images, or at least in the video I'm going to include the pages, the Facebook pages, or a Facebook group page and the event page, and put some links down below in my description about how you would connect with us and join the event. Like and subscribe and smash that bell button, and you'll be notified of any new information that relates to the event. Join the group and check out the event. Say you're coming if you are.